Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Vermont's electric dream shattered. Governor Scott halted zero-emission mandate. So, you've heard of those states that are going green and trying to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Well, Vermont was one of them, but now they're backing off a bit. In 2022, the state signed onto California's zero-emission rule, which required 35% of new cars delivered to dealerships to be electric vehicles by model year 2026. But today, Governor Phil Scott issued an executive order that effectively puts this mandate on hold. That's right, folks. For now, Vermonters won't have to worry about seeing more and more electric vehicles on the roads. According to Ben Walsh with the ElectroDrive News Interest Research Group, this rule represented one of the most significant emissions reduction policies in recent years. He says the governor's executive order is a major setback for Vermont's broader climate goals. But why did Scott make this decision? Well, it seems like he and his team are being realistic about the pace at which things can change. The main issue here is that they just don't have enough charging infrastructure in place to support the demand for electric vehicles. And let's be real, we're talking about heavy-duty trucks here. Those things aren't exactly easy to electrify. Now, some climate advocates might say that this decision is a cop-out, but others see it as a necessary step to avoid causing more harm than good. Rob Kidd with the Sierra Club says Governor Scott is leaving Vermonters vulnerable to air pollution and trapped in polluting fossil fuels. He's not alone. Many are dismayed by the governor's order. But what about the auto dealers? They're actually welcoming this change, saying that demand for electric vehicles just isn't there yet in Vermont. Only about 14% of new cars registered last year were zero-emission. So instead of manufacturers sending a bunch of electric vehicles to local dealerships, they'll just ship fewer total vehicles and let the demand follow. It's worth noting that this means that dealers in New Hampshire will actually be well-positioned to take advantage of the lack of zero-emission mandates in their state. It's a bit of a loophole. And when you think about it like that, it does seem like Governor Scott is putting more harm than good on the road. So, what's next for Vermont and its climate goals? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. This executive order changes the game, at least for now. Stay tuned to ElectroDrive News for all the latest updates on electric vehicles and sustainable living.